Hello there YouTube, this is Sibbles and Bits back at it again with a continuation of our Let's Play of Potionomics. We're here on day 14. Today's quite a big day for us because, not that one. We have an increase in customers. Customers start with sympathy, increased value for tonics, and then we also used marketing last day in order to increase the value for basic potions, which is of course health potions, mana potions. So we have our new shelves, which is going to get us more money. We have better bartering, basically. I don't know if we did it on camera last time, but we did put in, thought we did at least. Hold up. We did not. We want to put in those muscle memories. I actually think that they might be better than 2 is 1. I don't know what else we're going to swap out here. These are all like pretty good for us. Maybe 1 plant the seed because of the fact that maybe they don't last that long. It's a rough decision, honestly. Maybe we leave it here and just feel good if we get muscle memory. We'll try this out for a bit. Anyways. One thing that I'm going to try and do with this video is I'm going to try and get in like around 2 hours. I'm hoping to get like, 3 days, maybe 4, depending on how quickly they go. And I'm going to kind of try to cut out like the whole like buying ingredients and like arranging potions, because personally, I don't feel like that really does much for the overall content of the video, and lets like all the busy work as far as like if you were to play the game, you would obviously want to go through all that yourself, I would assume. And watching me try and figure out like how to squeeze an extra like 6 gold out of stuff, or like get an extra like 2 magamins is, I don't know. I don't feel like that's too enjoyable, at least as far as like me reviewing the footage. If you guys actually want that included in there, be sure to leave it down in the leave that feedback down in the comments below. But otherwise, I'm going to cut out most of that, and what I'm going to pretty much do is come up to something like this and just tell you what I'm making and go ahead and show you guys. So we need the common fire tonic with good sight for our last like special order, the custom orders. So that's why we have this here, and the other one we needed was, oh wait, that was that one. Did I just make 2 fire tonics? Oh no, I see what this is. One of these is supposed to be, yeah, this is unstable because it says that it's a fire tonic. It's actually supposed to be, nope, sight enhancer. And so putting this little guy in here was basically the way that we were going to make this stable for a chance of +1, because we could have, I'm gonna lose it forever now, oh no. We could easily have put like a worm root, manworm root, and that would have given us a star, which basically gives us 6 gold. This manworm root is not worth 6 gold, and it doesn't make us more stable because of the fact that we had to offset 12 over here and like completely scuff the ratio. And that was because we needed the good sight. We have the same problem in the other one. So just tossing in this very cheap mandrake root is how we're going to solve that. We're going to start brewing this. The other one, yeah, so I gotta make sure to do this in the future, otherwise I could scuff myself. When we did this, we were stable, so everything would have worked, but I wanted the extra like potion out of it to sell, especially because, today tonics are like freaking huge, as you can see. So I just threw in this guy right here in order to do that, and I didn't feel like doing, like, say that was really going to make that big of a difference. Like, it does give an extra 5% on top of the fact that it gives an extra 14. Like, it's probably cost efficient, but one of the things that we're going to have to do is today's going to be a big sell day. We're never going to leave the shop, and so I want to keep these on hand in case I need them to like do anything in the future. So we've set both of these to brew for 2 because that's how long it takes to sell stuff. And we've went ahead and rearranged all of our shelves, and this is pretty much what we're looking at here. I wanted to kind of get rid of this alertness potion, especially if we can do so at like a price. And so 1 thunder tonic, 1 ice tonic. These are from the bulk orders that we did last video. And we should be able to get like a huge amount out of this, especially with us increasing the price by 10%. And all of our potions are going on here because that gives a little bit extra for potions versus this one. And as you can see, like we're selling these for quite a bit, especially these guys, and we have quite a few more. So again, that's pretty much going to be our day. It's just pretty much selling all these mana potions. The one thing that we're going to try to avoid is bad aroma is a negative 10%. Now, if we use sleight of hand, it doesn't matter. But also the fact that this one in particular has no stars means that it's great for Mint because she's not a picky eater. Whereas we would much prefer to use this one, and even if we don't get to sleight of hand, we don't lose like 15% on it. Anyways, that should be enough of that. We do have access to Vendy as well, but it only gives you a 15% markup of its base price, so it's really there for the purpose of I really don't have enough shelves to take care of it. There is an argument that maybe we're supposed to go to town like once today, but with how much just raw selling power that we have, we've almost been maxing out every haggling session that we've been going up against. I definitely want to, we're going to do the anonymous save, pay no attention to my bookkeeping there. I definitely want to capitalize on this, and then we'll use tomorrow for infrastructure. Alright, let's get to it. Your hours are a little erratic. You're erratic. Hold up, I think we still have these. This is literally what we're selling. Maybe the mana potion with good smell is like the only thing that we'd have to make up. This is honestly amazing. We're going to make a ton of money today. I wanted to use those for exploring tomorrow, but what we could do instead then is just make cheaper versions to use for that tomorrow. Okay. Like plant the seed. We're going to get bopped here. And as I said last video too, stress is actually going to be a huge deal because of the fact that we're selling like not only 7 potions in a go, but we're probably going to do like 3 heats, if you will, of potions. And so that's really gonna yeesh. But thankfully we have a little bit of help in that regard with the saffron cards. What is this? Cluttered. Reduces Sylvia's shield gain by 25%. Well, we're done here, so I probably should have waited to max that out, but I probably was good with one of those. I just wanted to make sure that I had enough sympathy for the rest of the round here. Increases stress gain by 1 whenever a card is played. Oh, that's actually quite terrible for us. So we're going to want to guard up. Probably going to want to guard up again. Let's look into this. we're gonna take a little bit here. And we're gambling for that sleight of hand. Look at that. Whew. Perfect. Yeah, I'd say that's pretty good. Pump up enthusiasm. If you insist. It's good. We're gonna guard up. Yeah, doubt is a little rude, but we should max this man out. Yeah, come on. Bits would never swindle you. This is gonna get a bit rough. We're basically gonna have like nothing. And I wonder if this actually makes me draw one of my 4 cards. Yes, it does. Okay, that's kind of, shit. Why would you do that? Thought we were bros, bro? If I do this, this ends. We don't have to mask anything. 5%. 5% for 1 stress. I don't... We'll just max them out. That does not seem good. Yeah, we're gonna take some serious damage here. I think this is what we want. There we go. Getting both of these is good for us. He's only going to take time, which is fine by me. Health potions don't really sell for a lot, so if I don't really get much out of this, I'm not going to be heartbroken or anything like that. God, we're actually going to gain 3 here because of that tension. This is kind of what I mean. That stress is actually going to just, like, whittle us throughout this whole day. Because this is just 1 heat. Wave 1. There we go. If we do this, we're actually gonna... I need a close amount that reduces my stress. We do? Nobody bought this? You fucking kidding me? It's a mana potion, dude. Alright, so I'm gonna pretty much bottle these up. Fulfill those orders. And then while I'm, again, like, setting up my next cauldrons to brew, I will edit that out. So we are... Hold up. Mana potion with good smell? Is that really what we're missing? We probably just sold it. Yep. Okay, so that's really all we need. Alright, so we're going to make one of those. And then we'll also see... Let's make sure that we don't forget this. I'm sorry, I thought I bought a better cauldron. Did I not? Maybe I was contemplating it. I thought I got the thunder one that allows us to hold like 8 ingredients, because that'll allow us to make like batches of 4 potions. I guess we didn't, unless somehow I... Nope. Okay. Anyways, never mind. I'll probably cut to when I'm finished with the potions, and then I'll catch you guys there. Alright, so what we basically did is we went ahead and made that mana potion with good smell, and for that we needed to throw one of these fairy bulbs in here, which gave us some red that we didn't want, but we just needed to get these close enough to where they would satisfy the conditions that we needed, and this could lose a star, which is perfectly fine because that'll just bring it down to 0 stars. And we're pretty much just going to fill this order, and then we're going to use these for, like, we would still sell them for quite a bit because they've actually got 2 good traits. And so we went ahead and we brewed these for 2 for that purpose. And we also made just a couple of thunder tonics for use for actually going out there and getting resources. And for that, I just wanted 2. So just made sure that we weren't going to down tier. We wanted common thunder tonics because that'll pretty much eliminate most of the damage that we're taking. I just needed to throw in this Murkwater Pearl for blue, one of our glass ores to balance out the fact that we threw in this turnip, which has a negative trait, but again, we're not really too concerned about that. And then this berry here is just 6 red, just to make it so that we have 4 ingredients and we get a second tonic. That's literally all it is. You're probably going to see me do this a lot because these berries are literally the cheapest thing that we could possibly buy. So if it means the difference of making a 3 ingredient, a 4 ingredient, I'll just toss one of those in there, just so long as it doesn't throw the stability out of whack. The sight enhancer will also be good when we run it with like fire tonics and stuff like that. I'm actually willing to... Let's make sure that we don't actually need that. I don't think that we do. We got to keep the alertness and the thunder. Thunder, good smell. Alertness, good smell. Okay. So those are off limits. Otherwise, custom orders. We just need the mana potion for Zid, which we were going to try and make, but we don't actually have the cauldron for it. So we'll try and maybe do that tomorrow because we should have more than enough money after we sell that potion. This ice is available to sell, but I kind of, again, want to keep the ice so that we can use it to just bolster our economy next round. Debating if we throw this other... Like, we definitely sell this, so then we keep this. Yeah, that sounds right. Otherwise, cures aren't really selling for much. I want to keep that ice tonic. These are off limits. I want to keep these side enhancers. Guess we're going to throw a drowsiness cure here, and then we just start filling up these with the best mana potions we got. Alright. I think people are going to get sick of mana potions. Let's not spend that time. We don't need the sympathy, and we don't need the shield. Especially on a high-ticket item like this, we don't want to be fucking around. Oh, look at this. Look at this. It's going to reduce the price, but I think we're going to have to eat that. 3%? You piece? I think we're pretty much going to end this. Yeah, it's possible that we need to get rid of a plant the seed. So the problem that we run into is that getting 2 plant the seeds isn't good, but if we reduce it down to 1 plant the seed in the deck, the odds of us actually seeing it in the first 2 turns where it's actually going to be useful is like less than 50%. So that's kind of the problem that we run with this card in particular. It's potentially, since we have so much draw in our engine, we could probably get away with only 1 plant the seed. We'll make that addition. We'll make that addition later. I think we're just gonna end this because I don't want to take all this stress. We would level pump up. Of course not. Just 1 turn Saffron like a champ. Turn 1 scheme is always fine. This is the increased stress by 1 whenever a card is played. Jesus H. Like, that stress is huge, honestly. It's possible that we try to just max you out. This isn't a big potion. We don't really need to close it. But it might be that that's why we close it. I don't know. Let's see where this gets us. So what this will do is this will bring it up by 10. And then another sleight of hand. But what do we got for block cards? We've got keep your guard up. That's about it because we already have... I think we just close this. It's not worth getting another like 20% on this potion. Oh, he is going to give me some stress. We'll block then. I was going to go without. It's only got 2 hearts remaining. We can deal with this. I hope. This will pretty much finish it out. Yep. Let's get rid of the stress, though. My goal of this video, besides make like tons of money, obviously, because it's Potionomics, is to not screw up that one sale that we had where we weren't paying attention to patience. I make those mistakes a lot in Arcanium. There's no reason to make those mistakes here. That's a little rough, but at least she isn't stressing us out. That is literally a dead turn. Wow. Wow. Six active quests? My girl. Alright. This is at least slightly better. Yeah, we are getting chomped on our hands here. Not only that, both of our sleight of hands are now out of our deck. So, we're going to have to just normally close the deal. But we're only going to have 3 to do that. Well, 2 remaining. It might honestly just be better for us to close the deal here. God damn. We could get like muscle like we're going to draw 5 cards. We've got 1 muscle memory, maybe some pumped up, maybe we get some sympathy in there, but we're not going to be able to close it out for sure. We could also captivate, which would allow us to enthusiasm and do some stuff like that. We'll gamble it, but it is definitely a gamble. Okay, that helps. Plant the seeds definitely didn't help. Okay, well, that's us. Alright. We got chomped. If it wasn't for that negative interest applied, I think we could have at least popped another heart out. Why is everyone dabbing on me, dude? 4 stress? Jesus H. Well, not much we can do about it. I think we misplayed that a bit. I think we could have gotten another heart out of here if we did this differently. So close. Anyways, we will close that deal. Yeah, this is the most money that we've ever had. We have almost made as much money as we got from the first competition. And we still have sales to make tonight. Granted, they're going to be lesser sales than we've been making, but you don't need to talk about that. Who's talking about that? Are you talking about that? I'm debating if having sympathy for next turn is worth it. I don't think that it is. Oh, this is like perfect. I'm actually afraid that this is going to cap you out. It will, won't it? Oh, just barely. Let's go. Did I really just pull it shiny on that, man? God damn it. Alright. Give me my potions. Give me my money. It's a good brew. I don't think this person actually expected us to do this the day that they made the order. Oh yeah, I got a couple of those in the back. Ship it. Just got an achievement for having loads of cash. Okay, so we did decide that plant the seed, we didn't necessarily want that many of them. So we might throw in a second muscle memory, but that may also not necessarily be the thing that we want. Again, we need to be like 15 stress at least for lean into it to be good. Maybe elevator pitch, but I feel like that's going to just... It's not necessarily going to help our turn one as much as it thinks it will. Oh, when did we get meditate? What the frick is this? I kind of like the guided thoughts though, but it's good to switch over to that if we feel like we're getting clomped. Maybe a second enthusiasm is what we need right now. Just to sell stuff. Turn that into something else after we're done here. Alright, I'm just going to figure out something to brew. I believe it's going to be... So I believe we have like tons of health potions. Yeah. 2 there. 2 there. 4 total. We've got some good mana potions. We've got a fire tonic. We've got a poison cure. Got an ice tonic. Thunder tonic is in the bubbler. I guess what I'm going to try and do, because the glass cauldron is the one that's open, if we make a perfect brew, I believe that we can get that greater mana potion. Otherwise, we're probably just going to make another sort of tonic. I don't even know. Shadow tonic, maybe? I don't even know if we can make that. I'll figure it out. Catch you guys in a bit. Okay. You guys are not going to believe it. We can do it. So, it's taking pretty much like a ton of our like very, well, not necessarily rare, just the biomes that we can't really explore much right now. And they've got these huge like chunky 40s that have negative traits. Now, I don't know if the negative traits is actually going to keep us from sending the potion, because the potion kind of specifies that it has to be neutral. But we're going to see if we can still send it anyways. And if not, well, this is a tier 0 greater mana potion for mint, right? So we've barely, like literally barely, made it so that we cross this. We're still stable, so we're going to gain a star and possibly another star. And we're going to get it at the tier 2 brewing, which is honestly incredible. If we can somehow sell these even, because these are going to go up in price, they're probably going to be worth like 120 baseline before we put them on a shelf. And this is pretty much just, again, going to brew overnight, and then we're going to bottle it in the morning. Yeah, because if we look at the custom orders, it says that the traits have to be neutral, technically, so I don't know if giving her, like, bad traits is something that we can do. If we wanted to do that, then we need the better cauldron. Because otherwise, there's just no way. We would need either too many ingredients or, like, very powerful ingredients. And we can just barely fit, like, our Magamins was, like, we could maybe, like, sprinkle a little extra in there. Anyways. Arranging our potions. think it's actually time to get a little shifty with it. All these little dinky potions that probably nobody wants. Oh, hold up. Didn't we make... There we go. Let's make sure that we're getting the best value out of those guys. These guys can probably be over here. And I guess just, getting these guys out of our face, really. Because we're kind of like weeding ourselves out of these miners. We don't really want them anymore. And if we absolutely have to, we can sell the rest of these to Bendy. If anything, actually. We should sell these guys to Vendy, but when they are no longer like negative trait, not in like we'll get rid of them, but the negative trait is doubled currently. Yeah, this is looking good. Let's do this. I don't think... There's no way that we'll make 1,000 out of these sales. But if we did, imagine the pageantry. The last person I would ever think to stress me out. Mint, how could you? Enthusiasm is actually going to cap you out. I don't think we actually care to, like, close this out. This dude's totally chill. He's here for like 12 patients. Holy shit. What's that debuff? The 1 stress per card played? Oh. Why? Okay, I'm gonna keep guard up. And then probably just immediately... Oh, we want to do this though. Do I care enough about that 5% that I want to... I think I want to decrease the stress, but we're actually doing quite good right now. Look at the 5%. We penny pension. You again? We can't make these. Well, she certainly was busy. We just didn't draw the right hand to max her out. Especially with her losing 1 time. Like, I suppose we could have not played the block card. It would have been 10 less, we would be at 9. And then next turn we would pretty much have to get a closer. And then it still wouldn't have made it. Yeah. Just due to the RNG of them having low patience, we weren't able to do much there. But again, that's fine, because we're down to like our least profitable potions. Only your strongest potion. What a hand, look at this. Dude, I'm gonna keep you here for days. Especially if you're gonna stress me out, dude. What the hell? Now it's gonna make that pretty good. He's just gonna clock me out. That's fine. I think we get that sympathy out there. That helps. We're not going to be able to close out here, so we need to get as many like hearts as possible, which at this point I believe is guard up and then rapport. If we did have a close them out though, it would have pretty much sealed the deal here. I'm telling you right now, Luna's definitely snorting these mana potions. And she's got no time for my shit, apparently. That's pretty good. Oh! Oh! If this was any car, no, it would have to be a muscle memory in order for us to have topped that over. Again, these busy professionals, god damn. They just don't deal well with, well, they deal very well with my bullshit, I guess. What is it with everyone and getting struck by lightning? I mean, this is hard to say no to. Like, this is actually very easy for us to make. And again, the Thunder Tonics is stuff that we're pretty much looking for. Mana Potions is stuff that we always need. The Alertness Enhancer is kind of like, eh, but, I mean, we'd still... If it's anything that I've run into so far that's felt like a little off, it's probably the fact that the same custom orders come up. Like, I understand the idea of they're probably gated. So, like, you know, week 3 we're going to get different custom orders and then so on and so forth. And then, of course, they all have to have their, like, little cute flavor text blurb written in. So you can't have, like, completely random shit. But... I don't know, it just feels a little weird, if that makes sense. Oh, dude, you're about to get clocked. Oh my good lord. I almost one-shot that man. Best day ever? Nani? The Storm Cellar, increased value for fire tonics and silence cures. Do we even have silence cures? That must be one of the next tier potions. Stormplains has stronger monsters and better loot. To say less. That's where we're headed. Haggle customers start with debuff again, increased value for tonics. Oh my goodness, fire tonics today? And a ton of items cost less. Oh, it's like the perfect storm. Let's go. Psh. Yo, fuck off, Owl. I know what I do. Bottle that shit. 101 is the baseline cost. Good lord. I keep forgetting that I can just jump to the other cauldron here. Alright, so this is how we're getting rich quick. We do have one negative trait in here with the swamp octopus, but it's pretty much the best red that we frickin' got, especially to fit in this cauldron. So we're basically just filling the rest of this so that we can get 3 of these. And it's going to be common fire tonic, so that it's going to be the mega increased price. And we're going to be doing a lot of towning, so 4 is actually just fine for me. And here we're just going to create 3 common mana potions. Not really much to them even, just one good trait, one bad trait. But these resources here are going to be pretty cheap due to the event that we have, and then we should be able to buy these pretty easily for the price that we're selling one of these potions for. So now the moment of truth. Can we? We can. So many feathers. I wonder if owls go bald. What? You are one talented witch. Where did you come from? I'm traveling in style these days. Makes it easier to avoid nosy journalists without having to duck into random shops. Although I'm awfully glad I ducked into yours. The potion you sent me was out of this world. I'm glad you liked it and didn't comment about its bad taste. Did I ever? My vocal cords are still thrumming with energy. I even memorized a heckler in the middle of my set. I feel like I could take on a monster. Maybe you should put that to the test. I hear the guild is recruiting. And do you think I have what it takes to go out there and be a hero? I'm not sure. Making music is my calling. It's who I am, but I'll admit, the idea has me intrigued. I'm Sid, by the way. I should have introduced myself before. Nice to meet you officially, Sid, although suddenly I can't shake the feeling like I know you from somewhere. Well, you might actually. My stage name is Zidriel. The Zidriel? Superstar singer Zidriel? One and the same, but keep it under wraps if you don't mind. I'm trying to keep a low profile these days by shortening my name and looking exactly the same. You're doing a good job. I don't think I ever would have seen through your disguise. Funny to think of this look as a disguise. This is the real me. From my point of view, Zidriel feels more like a disguise. My usual look is calculated for mass appeal. Bottle blonde hair, lip gloss. Okay, I guess she does look different. My apologies. Lip gloss and very reasonable number of piercings. Turns out, left to my own devices, I've got a freak flag that needs flown. The fact that people don't recognize me is a bonus. And the guy you were avoiding the other day, the paparazzo chasing a rumor, thanks to you, he didn't get a good look at me. For now, I'm flying under the radar. I get the enjoyment of playing music for the Heroes Guild without the pressure that comes from being known, I guess. Well, your secret's safer with me. I had a feeling, Sylvia. You've got one of those faces. And your gift was so thoughtful. I didn't like the idea of lying to you after that. You should come by the guild hall sometime. We could hang out. Until then, what the frick? Is it a vampire? We gotta also come around to make one of these. Maybe that's what I should have done with the mana potion. And we are going to pretty much travel this whole day, but we are going to save. Oh, look at big number. Big number. Salt and Pepper's Wharf. Push it. This episode might actually be 2 days if we're going to be introducing to a lot of characters and stuff like that. I think this is the right place. I've asked and such. Who goes there? Oh. Hi, I'm Sylvia. I was looking for Salt and Pepper. I'm guessing that's you two. What gave it away? Welcome to our Emporium, Sylvia. Yeah, Emporium, otherwise known as that stack of crates at the end of the dock. They also have theme music, by the way. Now can we interest you in a treasure chest? We find them all over the place. And each one is guaranteed to contain contents. Just contents? There is a thing in this box. I'll consider it. I was hoping to get to know you first. Get to know us. And why is that exactly? Are you undercover for the town guard? If you are, you have to tell us. It's the law. It's actually not the law. I'm just curious. Oh yeah? You know what they say about curiosity? That it killed the cat? What? No, jeez. What kind of expression is that? We're just offending everybody. Curiosity is annoying. That's what they say. I am being nice. Aren't I being nice? Nice enough. We're all friends here. There, see, Pepper? Nobody's got their claws out over here. Anyway, between you and me, lady, Pepper's the one you gotta watch out for. He's a beast, that one. Yeah, you want to cuddle? Go ahead. Last guy tried lost half a nose, though. Anyways, Pepper and I, we make a good team. When he goes on the attack, I watch our flank. When I've got my claws out, he's got my back. You never know what you're gonna get till you get it. That card art is amazing. Choose one. Raise interest by 11 or gain 5 shield. Yo, that's actually quite good. I don't know if it would replace our card that does both, but it could replace other cards. As a solo operation, I'll have to learn both tactics. Hey, versatility is not a bad thing. Just don't talk to yourself if you can help it. It makes people uncomfortable. Anyways, we should wrap this up. The ship won't run itself, and Pepper gets cranky if mealtime's late. You won't like me when I'm angry. Or hungry. This chest has a moderate chance of yielding a rare item. Limit of 1 treasure per purchase per day. Some exclusions apply, probably. Crusty luck with his grab bag of useful items. Limit 1 treasure. No refunds, no returns, no refunds, or back talk. Jackpot. This chest has a high chance of yielding a rare item. You know what? Let's live dangerously. That is an ice turnip. We haven't seen these before. They look kind of nice. These are actually quite interesting. We just don't have a use for them really yet. And then this radish is a 30 green. Oh, there's another page. Holy shit. Salt watermelon? That sounds like my frickin' fruit right there. It's offensive to the senses. Look at that person's eyes. They are so disturbed. But 40 blue is huge for us. You can make so much shit off of that. Alright. I was hoping you would, because I've got news. Big news. Momentous, life-changing news. How's that for hype? My manager would be proud. I'm definitely curious. I'll cut right to it. I've been thinking about how supercharged I was on your potion, about how you said I might have what it takes to be a hero, so I decided to give it a shot. I'm officially joined in the Heroes Guild. What, fucking Mint had to do a whole bunch of quests and shit? Goddamn bard privilege? Not hanging up my instrument or anything. Heroing is more of a side gig. It might seem completely disconnected from my music career, but that's not really true. All of the most popular songs are about heroic exploits after all. You have to figure that having a few exploits of my own will help me connect with the material, help me sell the emotion behind it. Sounds like a good idea. What can I say? I take my career seriously. Both of them, I guess. I had to convince Baptiste I could balance everything before he'd agree to this arrangement. Luckily for me, I can be very persuasive. How'd you win him over? Same as always. I made my case in the form of a song. The guild's got a singer, a real go-getter. Her shows are great, but they'd be better if she were a hero, so come on, won't you let her? Once he started humming that to himself, I knew I had him. Maybe that's a lesson you can use. The surest way to win people over is with a little jingle. Next card play costs 2 patience less. Let's go. That's actually not bad. I'll keep it in mind during my own song and dance. Good, after all, merchants are performers too, at least the good ones are. Glad you dropped in on me, and I hope you'll keep me in mind for your heroing needs. I'm green, but I'm eager. Oh, and I'm affordable too. Now that's music to my ears. What? Now that I have money, I don't want to part with it. What level are you? 7? What the frick? You got 6 mana? Low health, though. And low loot capacity. So you can clear this easily. She can take 5 potions too, though? Holy shit. Okay. I can take out one of these. And I'm not sure how I feel about putting a sight enhancer on that. But she's right, though. That costs 50. Alright, now I know we sent her out. I thought we did. Apparently not. Okay. Guessing this is cold? It is. You're gonna need 6. Sounds good to me. Actually, hold up. That's some rough stuff. So we could already use like better ice tonics because you even consider the fact that there's 1721 health right here that needs getting. Can we potentially... Not sure that we have... We do have a Thunder Tonic. Yeah, even then. That's rough stuff. Anyways, we're getting better loot and stronger enemies here anyways, so that's pretty good. Let's make sure to get our ingredients. Definitely want to make sure to get our potion too. Oh, we actually didn't turn that in. Good thing we didn't use them all, I guess. Oh, look at that. Anyways, these guys being on sale, big stuff. Especially since we use them a lot for fillers. These are blue, we want them. Berry Flower Bulb is 4 red for like good smell, which we have settled ourselves into again. So let's get the 3 that we need plus an extra 2. These little 4 guys are tempting too, but I'm not sure about the price. These guys being cheap is huge. If we had some that we could... Actually, do we have a... It's a ABCD? We have ABC, BCD, but not all of them together. Golem's Eye is good for mana potions. Among other things, I want some of those. You're blue. We should honestly just... If it seems like we're blowing away all of our life savings, it's because we are. So this is worth 3 of these, but it's also 4 times the cost right now. Purple red, purple green. We do need a speed potion. We don't need a shadow tonic though. I'm so glad we got like a ton of these guys. Yeah, otherwise, I'm honestly feeling good here. We're gonna have to buy that new cauldron. And then we could even expand. So this is pretty much good for me. Then we'll rank up. Surprised you agreed to hang out, and here of all places. Yeah, why's that? You don't seem super sociable, and I definitely didn't have you pegged as a beach person. Yeah, you probably should have listened to those instincts. I've totally got an ulterior motive right now. We're here on a mission. You're probably pretty strong, right? What? All that stirring has got to be good upper body strength. Okay, now I'm worried. Relax, it's not a big thing. You notice all the pirates over there with the pointy ears and the cute little noses? I'm supposed to meet with one. He's got a rare ingredient for me. At least, he does if he knows what's good for him. You want me to outfox him? Maybe I can haggle on your behalf. Nah, I'm the mastermind of this operation. You're the muscle, Sylvia. You're here in case things go wrong. So, just stand there? Tough and disturbed. Maybe you could twist the head off a teddy bear or something? Don't underestimate the shock factor. It pays to put some fear right into him right off the bat. Raise interest by 10. Apply shocked for 2 turns. If opener, raise interest by 17 instead. Ho! Shocked is customer buff that reduces all interest gained by 25%. That's actually it's pretty terrible. But if you open with it, it almost makes up for it. You want unhinged? I can do unhinged. Yeah, I figured. Now get your game face on. If things go to plan, you won't have to crack any heads open tonight. But things rarely go to plan. Sylvia watches as Quinn saunters up to a pirate in the distance. The pirate's tail flicks with agitation as they walk. The exchange grows heated. Sylvia tries to puff out her chest, but no one is watching her and she feels somewhat ridiculous. Finally, Quinn and the pirate trade envelopes. Look alive, Sylvia. On to us. What does that mean? They can't catch both of us. They'll never take me alive. Yeah, I think we're done here. If the basement one almost seems obvious, like, obviously, this is not in my price range. But this is something that I could definitely afford. But if I get this, can I also get the cauldron and have money for the next day? Maybe, maybe not. We also got to pick up some wood. We'll ignore those. Let's make sure to get our cauldron before we like spend all of our money. Nope, not that. Yeah, this is exactly what we're going to want. And it's not going to use a lot either. And I'm just wondering what happens when we upgrade it. No bonuses. Increases the maximum value that we can put into it. Well, I think 240 is going to be good enough for us for quite a while. Ayo! I'll take it. I don't even know what they do, just give me the ingredients. That's actually quite good. This is interesting. Alright. We're pretty much gonna just wrap up this day. Again, was sort of leaning for like 3 days in today's video, but we had a lot of exposition to run through. Just trying to figure out what to do with the other 4 time units. Sardines in your milk. Oh dear lord. Oh, that's actually perfect right there. very good at reading all 6 human emotional states. Angry, sad, sleepy, hungry, dopey, and envious. That look of plaintive need says it all. You obviously want to be a blood brother. Eh. I'll be a blood brother. That's what I like to hear. But I'm afraid that's gonna be a hard pass from us. You don't just want anybody in our crew. That's how you get fleas. But we'll keep an eye on you. Maybe you've got what it takes. I don't know. I'll prove myself, whatever it takes. Salt and Pepper will remember that. Is that a, Is that a Walking Dead reference? Only if we write it down, though. Everybody in our crew has a role, you know. I'm the quartermaster. I make sure we've got enough of what we need, plus surplus to sell for a tidy profit. Sounds important. No lie. This lousy gang of miscreants might seem civilized, but take away their fresh milk and see how long you've got before they go completely feral. Pepper, obviously, is the captain. Nothing happens without his say-so. He's the scourge of the seas. Rules with an iron paw. Cross him at your own peril, etc. I have been known to play with my prey. He also plays with his friends and family. You never really know where you stand. The only thing we've all got in common is we bring the shock and awe. It's the only way to make sure you get what's yours in this crazy world. Again, what's with this card art? Also applies shocked. This seems to be... And it's a buff, not a debuff, so it's not like they can block it. Raise interest by 20. So this is definitely better by like 25% than enthusiasm, but the fact that it reduces all interest gained for 2 turns makes it a little rough. There is an argument to make that maybe we would want our customers to be shocked because then we're able to play more cards, but we don't really have a lot of meta progression benefit besides just reducing stress. Do it then. Show them your claws. My claws. Alright. I think we're pretty much done here, unless somebody's done adventuring. Look at that. More manworm root. Some cactus. Pigment palm. Maybe we didn't need to buy all that shit. Some good stuff. I wonder if this is actually only needed a miner. Meep. She can clear this all by herself. So we just need to get her there. Which I don't know if we actually have enough. There we go. That'll do it. Mint shouldn't be back? Oh, did I use one too many? Oh no, we won't be able to sell today. Son of a bitch. Antler jelly? Explain? We're getting tons of pure mana though. I'm gonna find a use for that shit. That fire flower looks awfully suspicious. Yeah, these are all good. Congratulations. Alright, let's turn these in, and then we're pretty much going to call it a day. I was thinking that we were going to be able to sell one, but I think we overstayed by like 1 time unit. Which I honestly don't know where that happened. Of course, when I'm reviewing it, it'll be obvious. And we didn't spend all of our money. Yeah. We spent way too much time out there. Meep map. Alright then, with that in mind, in the interest of time, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this all either off camera now or before the next video, because this is literally like the last thing we do today. Is pretty much just do all that and then maybe maybe travel and do some marketing. That's about it. So let's get this customization in. We want this here. Then this cauldron can go downstairs. And we just got so many buckets. Anyways, if you guys have, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you have any feedback, be sure to leave it down in the comments below. Any questions, concerns, comments, misplay alerts. And until next time, I'll catch you guys around.